I guess we gotta talk more about last night's episode, or a question that has arisen. Arisen? A rising. A rising. Rising sun. Yeah, let's go with that. We are talking Fear the Walking Dead. And let me get my mic here. Set real quick. There we go. Listen, guys, I have a question. I mean, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen last night's episode, there's I believe, a big foreshadowing or a what if, or, well, I guess it wouldn't be a spoiler since I'm going to have this in my tag or whatever. But who do you think would die first? Do you think Madison or Liza will die first? I believe it's Liza. It says it might be Lisa, but I think it's Liza. I think I remember Travis saying Liza. And that's Travis's ex-wife. And I did make a video of who might go at the end of the season. I said Liza. Most likely Liza would. It'd be a huge blow. Her son would get a little bit more push in his character. Travis would be devastated, but I guess not as devastated because he's in love with Madison. That's the love of his life, I believe, at this point. And even though, say what you want to say about Madison, but she's here, and I don't know if she's going anywhere. That's why this question is for you guys. Who do you think will go? Who do you think will Madison be the one to get offed off first, or will Liza be the one to get offed off first? Now, I present this question because yesterday it was very interesting that Madison would have a conversation with Liza, and it's not too uncommon. It's not too uncommon. I mean, it's realistic. I mean, you would think she may, I could see that happening. I definitely could see that happening in real life. Where Madison tells Liza basically, you need to, if I ever turn to that, you need to, just kill me because Travis can't do it. And if Travis does do it, it's going to devastate him. It's going to break him. Now, when she said that, my mind started a race, just going all over the place. And I was like, I want that to happen. I want Madison to die. Not only is she a shitty actress, but I just want her to go because I want to see Travis break down. I want to see him broken. And I want to see him kind of rise up like a Rick Grimes. Even though we've had this story before with Rick, and I'm sure they want to move it somewhere else. But then again, if you kill Liza first, you're playing into that trope. You're playing into, we saw that coming a long time ago. Liza's not that important, and she's the ex-wife. But you kill off Madison, and Madison is one of the leads in this series, or we think she's one of the leads. That's a huge blow to Travis. That brings his character into a certain area where we want to see. We're going to be intrigued. We're going to be intrigued what Travis does, and if he's going to be able to protect not only his kid and his ex, but also Madison's kids. Now, you got to remember, Travis views Madison's kids as his own. Travis has a good heart. I think last night's episode, it really showcased that Travis does have a caring heart, that, he's calm, cool, and collected. Maybe a little bit too calm. But it would just be an interesting development if Madison ends up dying. Him killing her, though, when she turns, if that were to happen, I think they would have Liza do it. I think they would go as planned. Like, Liza would say, I'll do it for you. Why not? So if Madison ever turned, I think Liza would do it. And if Liza ever turned, I think actually Travis would do it, honestly. So this is a question presented to you guys. Do you think Madison will go, or do you think Liza will go first? As my last video suggested, that Liza will probably go first. I'm kind of rethinking it though because of last night's episode. That kind of was, I don't know. There's probably nothing. I'm probably looking at it like nothing, but it kind of just it stayed with me. It that conversation really stayed with me, and it really made me think like, okay, if I was a writer and I was writing this, and so far we're doing an okay job, but what am I gonna do to push our main? If Travis is the maybe Travis will go, but this question's for Madison and Liza. What do I do to push not only the kids, because the kids would be devastated as well, Nick, Alicia, but what do I do with Travis's character to push him overboard? I mean, Walking Dead has such a success because Rick is all fucked up most of the time and his mind's not there. So do I want to do this to Travis? Do I want to do this? But, we've already had this with Rick. Or do I just want to kill Liza? Or do I want to keep them both alive? Who knows? But if I was the writer, I'd say, you know what? I'm kind of interested to see what I could do with Travis. Travis is, they're making him seem like he's definitely a good-hearted guy. He's trying to do the best he can. He is kind of like a Rick Grimes. So why don't you throw that element in there and see what happens and see what you could do with it? So that's my thoughts. But I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna say Liza's gonna go first because I just don't see them killing off Madison unless the internet hates her acting as much as I do and certain other people. So that's it. That's it. I think that's it. That's it. I think so. That question presents to you guys. I want to hear you guys' comment below. Please comment below. I want to hear everything. I want to hear your guys' answer. Until next time, please subscribe. A lot more videos, a lot more Walking Dead videos. Can't wait for that Walking Dead season 6. Oh my God, they just keep teasing us with that. I just can't wait for it. Also, like the video if you like it. Oh yeah. Until next time, guys. Until more, fear the Walking Dead. I will see you guys later. I am Dan the Man, Down Son, and I am